Hello, I'm Micah Johnson with Cigars Limited. This is Shauna with Gurkha Cigars, and we're at the Clovis cigar store, and we'd like to talk to you today about how to properly cut a cigar.
Yeah, you spend good money on a beautiful cigar like this, and a lot of people don't even know how to properly cut it.
Well, let's talk about a guillotine style cut, which is the original, I would say, probably the most used cutter on the market.
Sure, and that's a fantastic cutter right there.
This is a Davidoff Xeno cutter. It's called the guillotine style cut.
I mean, it sells for like, what, 50 bucks in your store?
Yeah.
But you don't have to spend that much money. But this one would be a fantastic investment. You could get one for $10. They even have single blades. But you have to be careful with the single blade cutter, because if it gets dull, you can kind of smash the cap of your cigar. You know, you want to make sure it's good and sharp and just give it a nice, quick, clean cut.
Nice. We demonstrate how to use the guillotine style cutter, and where on the cigar would you actually cut the cigar?
Well, it's important not to go below this second cap here on the cigar. If you cut too low, the cigar can unravel. All you really want to do is cut just enough to get nice airflow through.
Nice. Let's do a demonstration here.
Sure.
I like to use a guillotine style cutter because you can actually get the entire cap removed off the cigar and give you a nice, easy, even draw. Very
now, there's quite a few other great cigar cutters on the market. What's something else that you like to use, Micah?
You know, this is something new that's come on the market that's also a guillotine style cut, but if you don't want to worry about exactly where you want to make the proper cut, this is a shaver style cut. It still has a guillotine style blades inside, but you don't have to think about where to stop.
It's like a no-brainer.
Yeah, it's a very nice style cutter. The punch style cut, otherwise known as the bullet style cutter, is also available. And why would you use a bullet style cutter over a regular guillotine style cutter?
If you want to get more sort of concentrated smoke out of your cigar, I think the bullet cutter is a nice choice, and it works really well on large ring gauges too. Do you want to go ahead and demonstrate with this Warlord? It's a big daddy.
Nice. This is a bullet style cutter. There are a couple different options when it comes to bullet style cutters. Some actually have a bevel that actually is on the inside of the blade rather than on the outside. And the advantage to having the bevel on the inside rather than the outside is the cut actually happens and shrinks the cap so that it actually takes the cap out without cracking the head, which can be important.
Absolutely.
If you gotta find
so
like
you need to make sure you gently twist the cutter into the cigar and not just push on it, because you will crack the cap.
Yeah, they call them a punch cutter, but they should be called a twist cutter. I'd like to show you another cutter that's just come out on the market. This is a really unique style cutter, something brand new that Cuban Crafters has come out with. This is a cigar cutter that is also a guillotine style cut. Can you see what's different about it?
Yes, it's got a hole in the center, and that must be for torpedoes or figurados.
Absolutely. Torpedo cigar is one that has a little tip or a point right on the end of the cigar.
This one's an Ancient Warrior by Gurkha.
Very good cigar. And you can see as you put the tip right into and nestle it right in the little hole there, you get just the right amount of cut.
Perfect.
This is just a unique cigar cutter.
What does that go for?
Those run about $45.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Well, since we cut all these fine cigars, what do you say we smoke them, Micah?
That sounds fantastic.
Let's kick back and relax.
Enjoy.